2 days after I moved out, my landlord emailed me an invoice for $1,200 in damages. Not a call, not a question, a bill. He ended it with, "Pay by Friday or we send it to collections." I didn't argue. I didn't negotiate. I opened my camera roll and started building a case. I lived there 2 years. Quiet tenant, rent always on time. The building had that permanent smell of hallway cleaner, stale carpet, and someone's overcooked food from 3 doors down. My landlord, Jeff, had a skill: sounding reasonable while doing unreasonable things. He'd smile with his words. When my lease ended, I didn't do a dramatic exit. I did what people do when they've been underestimated before. I got precise. A month before move-out, his behavior shifted. He started checking in more. A text at 9:07 p.m. "You're still leaving on the 30th, right?" A random reminder about move-out standards. A casual mention. "Costs have gone up, so damages get pricey." Then came the little pressure tests. He'd ask for a walkthrough sometime this week, but never put it in writing. He'd drop by the property for something else and somehow end up standing too close to my doorway like he was measuring what I'd tolerate. Then he used my favorite word against me: normal. Just make sure it's normal clean. Tenants forget what normal means. That's when I stopped treating it like a move and started treating it like a dispute that hadn't happened yet. I set 3 rules. Rule 1, everything in writing. Rule 2, timestamps beat vibes. Rule 3, never trust the other person to preserve your reality for you. So I documented the same way you document a rental car. Not because you expect a crash, because someone else might claim you caused it. Move-out day, the apartment sounded hollow. Every step echoed. The air smelled of lemon cleaner and cardboard. I didn't just take a few pictures. I took a slow video, one continuous walkthrough with audio. I narrated like I was filming for court, not for memories. Entryway, baseboards, living room wall corners, carpet line by the balcony. I leaned the camera toward the floor. I showed the carpet from multiple angles, wide shots, not just close-ups. Kitchen, inside the oven, stovetop, under the sink, inside the fridge and freezer, doors open, shelves empty, clean. Bathroom, tub and drain, mirror edges, toilet base, the little area behind the door people forget. Bedrooms, closet floors, windowsills, door frames. Then I did the part most people skip. I filmed the thermostat, the smoke detector, and the utility closet because damage charges love hidden corners. Finally, I filmed one detail that ends arguments before they start. I filmed the front door closing, the deadbolt turning, and the keys dropping into the return slot. And I said the time out loud. The next day, nothing. No thanks, no confirmation of key return, no deposit timeline, just silence. Silence is not peace. Silence is setup. 2 days later, the email. Subject line, final charges. The invoice was neat, professional looking, like professionalism makes theft polite. Charges, carpet stain removal, $450, wall patch and paint, $380, deep cleaning, $220, administration fee, $150. Then the threat, collections. He attached 4 photos, all close-ups, a tight shot of carpet with a brownish spot, a wall scuff zoomed so far in you couldn't tell where it was, a greasy-looking stove corner that could have been any unit, a blurry photo of a cabinet hinge like it was evidence of a crime. No wide shots, no date stamps, no context. And I recognized the trick immediately. Close-ups don't prove damage. Close-ups prove someone wants you to stop thinking. I didn't send paragraphs. Paragraphs invite debate. I sent 3 lines. I dispute these charges. I have a time-stamped move-out video from the day keys were returned. Please confirm your mailing address for formal correspondence. No anger, no begging, just language that turns a bully into a paperwork problem. Then I attached the video. He replied fast, too fast. He didn't address the video, he addressed my tone. I'm surprised you're being difficult. This is standard. Tenants always claim it was clean. Always. That one word told me he wasn't responding to me. He was running a script he'd run before. So I didn't argue about the word standard. I made his version of events impossible. I pulled still frames from the video. Wide shot of the living room carpet, clean. Wide shot of the kitchen stove, clean. Slow pan of the wall corner he claimed was damaged. Then I emailed again, short. Your photos appear to be taken after key return. Please confirm the date and time and who took them. I didn't accuse, I forced specificity. Because liars don't fear questions, they fear details they have to commit to. And that's where he slipped. He wrote, "We took those photos during your final walkthrough." Final walkthrough? There was no final walkthrough. He never scheduled one. He never showed up. He never wrote anything confirming it. He just invented a meeting and hoped I'd accept it as history. I didn't respond emotionally. I saved that email in 2 places. I exported the entire thread. I took screenshots. Because the first rule of disputes is simple. The story can change. The record can't. I built a clean timeline. 4 bullet points. Move-out date and time. Key return video clip with the exact moment keys drop. Invoice date. His email claiming a final walkthrough. Then I did the part that ends games. I used official channels. I sent a formal demand letter disputing charges and requesting return of my deposit under state landlord-tenant rules. Not because I wanted to sound scary, because his entire plan depended on me staying informal. Informal means he can keep it verbal. Verbal means he can keep it slippery. Paper makes it real. 3 days later, his tone changed. No more difficult, no more collections threats. Now it was, let's resolve this amicably. He offered to reduce the invoice if I paid a smaller amount. A discount on a bill that should not exist. A compromise with a lie. I replied with 1 sentence. Nope, return the full deposit, confirm in writing. When someone tries to charge you for imaginary damages, partial payment is not peace, it's permission. That evening, he called. I didn't answer. He left a voicemail that tried to sound generous. I don't want this to get ugly. I'm trying to help you. Help. That's the word people use when they're trying to make you feel guilty for protecting yourself. So I didn't call back. I replied in writing. All communication in writing going forward. Because the moment you step into a phone call, you step into their favorite arena. No record, no receipts, all emotion. The next morning, my deposit hit my account. Full amount. No apology, no explanation, no sorry for the confusion, just money returned like nothing happened. Because the goal was never fairness, the goal was whether I would fold fast enough to make it worth trying. He wanted a scared tenant. He got a timestamp. He wanted a quiet payoff. He got a record. I didn't win by being louder. I won by being uneditable.